Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another TPX Reviews. Today's review, I'm very excited to finally be reviewing Bang Sweet Iced Tea by VPX, or Vital Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, VPX. It's cool because it's like, I'm TPX, so yeah, it's whatever. They barely put their name on the can anymore. It's mostly just like, it's down here. It's like way off in the corner somewhere. They don't want to be known as Bang, like how Monster doesn't want to be known as a Monster company. Our drink is called Monster, just like Rockstar is, Rockstar Energy Drink Company or whatever. But it's like Bang, Rockstar. They don't want their name as like, ooh, look at me. So, anyways, this is a really interesting drink to me because, for one thing, I love sweet tea. I love this can. It is super cool. Red, gold, but red, white. What am I doing? Red, yellow. It looks like a brown, like a burnt brown, which I believe they got from like kind of like the tea color. Like usually tea is a golden, brown or whatever. It's like or like honey mustard brown. I don't know. But anyways, this is been a while. It has been a while since I've seen a gold top on the top of the can, painted gold, and then a silver tab to go with it. But it's like a cool silver. Anyways, it's very neat looking. It's got a really cool contrast to it. There we go, VPX Sports down there, and yeah, this is just a really exciting review to finally be doing for you guys because it's just. I want to see how Bang does teas. I like Bang. I love teas. They're just like Rockstar Tea, Rehab line. I love all teas. They're probably my favorite line of all big companies. So, because I remember my good buddy Dalton reading this out, I'm gonna read it too, even though I already read it. But I made a mistake when I read it last time. So I don't know. I couldn't get the words out quick enough. So, but this time, I'm gonna do a solid one. So, by the makers of the legendary Redline energy products, make no mistake, Bang Sweet Iced Tea is not your stereotypical high sugar, life-sucking iced tea. That's cool that they actually put that. They changed the wording of their description just for what the heck it is. Traditional iced tea drinks spike blood sugar, producing metabolic mayhem, causing you to crash harder than a test dummy into a brick wall. Power up with Bang's potent brain and body-rocking fuel, creatine, caffeine, and BCAAs. Life is an extreme sport, and Bang is the extreme energy sauce to live life extreme. So there you go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They take their same description, their same story, and they just change a couple words each time. Kind of funny. But yeah, here's all this stuff right here. It's all big caution label. But yeah, all plausible. Okay, now here's for the good stuff, for the tea stuff. It looks like we still got the same crap going on here with the 78, the 160, and then the 0 all the way down with the no 100% to be found in this section, except it's pretty cool, 2% magnesium. Is that even like good for you? Then we got this stuff. Now the fact that this is the same ingredients list as all the other, I mean, just the fact that it has isoleucine and L-valine and it's an iced tea, you can tell right away that they are not telling you jack shit, other than the fact that it's now purified water, natural flavor, black tea extract. That is it. That is the only thing that's different that looks to be from their usual energy drink, which is usually carbonated water and a couple of the la. So there you go. So 300 milligrams caffeine per can. We got ourselves our barcode, and our Best By date is at the bottom. Got the logo down there and the code. And then, there we go. These look to expire a little bit sooner. But, yeah, time to jump into it. Ooh, nice. It's got an aluminum sound. Okay, let's take a sniff. kind of just smells like actual like Golden Peak tea. It's actually really pungent. It's got a strong smell. I mean, it is like wham. I mean, it is like you went to a Chinese restaurant and the little lady came bopping around and she was like, tea? And you're like, hell yeah. And she's like, okay. And she literally gives you a cup of tea. And then you wait till it cools down because it'll burn your mouth. And then you take a sip without adding any sugar to it. It's just saying. It's very freaking wow. It smells like black iced tea, or well, black tea I should say, but then it almost smells like coffee, to be honest with you. It's got a very strong smell, like oof. Really just like that's gonna make taking a piss quite interesting later. I'm definitely gonna smell that later. Okay, so here we are. We have Zicala. I keep I'm never quite satisfied where my straight cans are. So there you go. There it is. The Zicala. So we have a pretty much the same color as the actual can. It's that brown, that reddish brown type of color. Yeah, a little bit of yellow. Well, it gets lighter towards the other halves. It's got a little bit of foam on the top. So yeah, there's our screenshot, guys. So don't you love it? It looks kind of like apple cider. It just does. This reminds me of apple cider. It's very yeah, it's very brown and dark and evil looking. Look, it's got tea foam sticking to the walls. All right, let's take a sip. Oh my god, that is strong. Holy crap. Woof, guys. Woof. That is a very interesting. See, this is why I wanted to check out Bang Sweet Tea so bad. Woof. I'm glad they chose sweet tea because it almost tastes black. Like, wow. It tastes like black tea but with loads of honey to make it sweet. Sugar, I don't know if it has any sugar, but I will say it's pretty damn good. But it's strange. It just has a very pungent taste. Really knock you off your expectations. They gotta put a warning on this baby. No, just kidding. It's just very it's refreshing, but it's very strong. It tastes very healthy. Very healthy. I mean, you get Bang, a pharmaceutical company, and you get the fact that they're dabbling with teas, specifically black tea extract, and they're concocting a drink around the fact they already have a strange aftertaste, and tea already has kind of its own, not bitterness, but I guess you could say bitterness, and then it's added, the sweetness of all the tea, of all the honey or whatever the heck they use to make it sweet. But wow, I don't know, it's good. It's almost, but I kind of feel like the other flavors, which, spoiler, they might be a little more pleasant. But yeah, now you know. Now that we're here, I'm taking care of all the teas from Bang. So I got the good teas. So after that, I have to move on to like another. After I bang off these teas, I got maybe like a few more Bangs straggling around, and then I got to switch to another company. So still plenty of reviews to do. I've been a little bit behind on the places like GNC and Vitamin Shoppe, so lots of shit's coming at you. There's also another place that I know of. It's specifically, it's called IF Fitness, and they get some. Usually, you walk in there and you don't leave without buying like protein shakes. For bodybuilding and stuff, which I know I'm going to get asked, oh, hey, so where do you work out? I don't. So, sorry. Anyways, this is pretty good. It feels stupid, but I'm going to, in terms of teas, I gotta say, it's probably a 7 or maybe an 8, but it's not preferred. I still prefer Monster and Rockstar, but, for a Bang iced tea, I give them props. It's gonna sound stupid, but it's the same as always. 9.510. That's about it. I know it's dumb. I think my good buddy Dalton gave this a 7. So I shouldn't feel too weird giving it a score. So I'm gonna agree with him. Pretty much, if you want scores, visit Dalton, which is Dead Carpet. Go visit him. He gives scores. He's not afraid to tell you how it is. Doesn't care if it's a Monster. Doesn't care if it's a Rockstar. He'll give it a 5. He'll give it a 6. He'll give it a 7. He's got absolute, he just got it. I have a hard time with that. I like a drink. You can't make me dislike a drink. And when I don't dislike something, I give it a high score. You have to make me absolutely hate something, like something god awful. Like, I think one of my reviews recently, like a couple months ago, I gave it like a 4 because it was just so bad. That's the way I wish I could be more, but it's gonna really suck. I'm just very lenient. So, anyways, guys, I think that's about it. It's a very strong tea taste. Doesn't taste like Rockstar peach iced tea. Not that this was a peach. But this doesn't taste like any of the teas that I've ever had. I've had all the Rehabs, all of Rockstar's ideas, many, many other energy drinks that are based on teas, and this is definitely the darkest tasting one. It's like a dark roast iced tea. But it's got a little sweetness to it, but maybe not a whole lot of sweetness. Not enough for my liking, personally. So, hopefully, with the other ones, maybe spoiler, peach or lemon, ta-da, they'll taste a little bit better. But yeah, until then, for now, this has been TPX Reviews with the first of the 3 Bang Sweet Iced Tea. Just sweet iced tea. No lemon or peach. Tier. So, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace out.